2 a.m. He's still awake, phone in hand, thumb hovering over something he knows he shouldn't open. His heart is pounding. His stomach feels tight. Somewhere in the back of his mind, a small voice whispers, "Stop." But another voice, smoother, more convincing, says something different. "You're already this far in. What's the harm now? You can fix it later." Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome back to another episode of our journey into the world of the unseen, the Angels series. And today's episode might just change the way you see your worst moments. Because right now, in that same 2 a.m. scene, he doesn't know it, but in that exact second, something invisible is happening around him. Two beings, standing on either side of him right now, always, one on his right, one on his left, are watching, waiting, pens ready. They've been commanded to record every single thing he does, not eventually, not later, the moment it happens. If he does something good, even a whisper of kindness, even a fleeting good thought turned into action, the one on the right writes it down immediately. And it doesn't just get written once, it gets multiplied 10 times over, sometimes 70, sometimes 700, sometimes more than that, more than he could ever imagine. But if he does wrong, it's written as exactly one, just one. No multiplication, no exaggeration. Already the odds are stacked in his favor, but he doesn't know that. All he knows is the itch in his fingers and the voice telling him to keep going. Here's the part that should stop him cold if he only knew it. The first time a person does something wrong, the very first time, it feels awful. It feels dirty. It feels heavy, like something inside them just got stained. That feeling, that's not weakness. That's not him being too sensitive. That feeling is a mercy. Because the moment you stop feeling that discomfort, the moment doing wrong starts to feel normal, casual, easy, that's the moment it's no longer a slip. It's a path that leads somewhere, and it keeps leading there until it becomes who you are. He's stared at temptation like this before. Some nights he stopped, some nights he didn't. And here's what almost nobody tells you. The moment you feel that pull toward doing something wrong and you feel your conscience tug at you, that tug isn't random. It's a reminder placed there on purpose, a warning flare, and ignoring it on purpose, telling yourself, "I'll deal with it later, I'll ask forgiveness after." That's not innocence anymore, that's a choice. But something extraordinary happens in the space right after a person crosses the line. The one recording the wrong on his left side, the angel holding that pen, is told to wait. Not seconds, not minutes. An extended stretch of time is given quietly, deliberately, before anything gets written down permanently. Why? Because there's a window. A window where, if he wakes up, if something in him jolts back to life and he feels regret and turns back, that sin doesn't even get recorded as a sin. It gets erased before it was ever written. And in its place, a good deed gets recorded instead. The good deed of turning back, of returning, of choosing in that raw, uncomfortable moment to say, not this, not again. Someone who does that, who truly turns back, is treated as if they never did it in the first place, like the slate was wiped clean before the ink even dried. This is not a loophole. This is not a strategy you use in advance, telling yourself, "I'll sin now and fix it in a few hours," because that defeats the entire point. That's not turning back. That's planning to fall. This is for the person who never meant to fall in the first place, the one who got caught off guard by a weak moment, a whisper, an impulse, and then, in the middle of the mess, felt something crack open inside them, shame, clarity, regret, and used it to come back. That night, at 2 a.m., something in him does crack open. He puts the phone down. Nobody sees it. No one claps. No one applauds him. It's just him, alone in the dark, choosing to walk away from something he almost let define his night. And somewhere, quietly, a pen that was held back never touches the page. Instead, something else gets written. Something good. Something that outweighs by far the moment he almost lost. Because here's the truth so many people never hear. A mistake that brings you back to who you're supposed to be is worth more than a good deed that quietly pulls you away. So the next time you feel that pull, that whisper telling you it's fine, that it's too late to turn back, remember there's a pen being held, and it's waiting to see what you'll do next. That's it for today's journey into the unseen. But this is only one piece of a much bigger story, so stay tuned, because the next episode is coming soon, and it might just leave you even more amazed. Until then, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.